Welcome back everyone to HOI4 with the Death or Dishonor expansion as Poland. And as you can see, France and Britain have announced an alliance because Germany has just successfully demanded the Sudetenland, and yeah, that means they want more. They will want more, so France and Britain are getting ready, and I hope that they will help us out, because it's going to be inevitable. At some point, Germany's going to ask for Danzig, and I don't want to give it to them, because that, you know, will just give them more time to destroy us, and then they will actually have their lands connected, and will be very, very, very hard for us to take East Prussia. Well, let's actually pick a national focus right now. We have just developed Upper Silesia, giving us an extra civilian factory, and I really wanted to go for the additional research slot here, but I'm actually going to hold off, and I will instead go for the defensive focus, something I probably should have done much earlier, because this is actually giving us plus 20% land fort construction speed, as well as military factory construction speed. Very, very good focus, so let's go for that right now, because I have, if we have a look at the construction here, I have started constructing some land fortresses all around our borders, except obviously to the north, because that is that border's going to change. So we will build more fortifications here at the border with Germany, and well, I mean, the border with Germany is probably going to extend all the way to here once Czechoslovakia is gone. So down here we even have hills, so this is going to be really good. And then we also obviously need to fortify our border with the Soviet Union, although that can wait a little bit longer. I just want to have like level 1 forts here, and then we're really going to build up our fortifications here. Yeah, and obviously building military factories faster is also not a bad thing. I've been told that I should have really gone for the dispersed industry, because we are unlikely to get... well, we're unlikely to have the air superiority against Germany or the Soviet Union, so dispersed industry would have actually been much better for Poland, but that's something I'm gonna just, well, I will know for the next series. That it does make sense, but oh well, I didn't know at the time. Anyway, the Munich Agreement, which... Okay, we have two events. The Munich Agreement, German demands for the Sudeten territory in Czechoslovakia, which is a home to considerable German minority, have intensified, and well, they have been accepted, apparently. And however, there's a good event for us, the annexation of Zaolzie. That is apparently ours. We gain a core, and we are the new controller. Now, I do believe those are these two provinces, yes. It's not really important, but you know what? It's better than nothing, and we might get a factory out of it. Although I doubt it, actually. Still, it's awesome. We get a little bit more population, I guess. That's useful. We have more Polish people joining us. Now, that means I will have to... We'll have to extend our borders here, don't we? I mean, no, that's still the border with Germany. Okay, well, that's gonna change though, because they will probably split up Czechoslovakia even further. Any new forces I build, I will probably send to the west, and we might actually have to send our eastern forces over here as well, because it's unlikely the Soviet Union is going to attack us. Hungary has renounced the Treaty of Trianon. Yep, that's pretty good. That means they can rearm, which doesn't really concern us too much at the moment, because we still have the buffer state of Czechoslovakia, but if they join the Axis, that could be problematic. And we've got all kinds of research done. Let me see, we've got 1938, so encryption, more industry. Yeah, I really should have gone for dispersed, but I'm not going to change it now, because that would be just too costly. It would be too costly to change it now. Okay, we can't go for any of that yet. Maybe encryption and decryption, but I think there's some more useful stuff to go for. Maybe artillery? No. A doctrine? Maybe? Extra defense. I like that. An extra organization. We'll definitely go for that. And then I might... for air... No, we can't really put resources into air. Armor, maybe. But no, I think it's going to be... It's going to be encryption. Yeah, I think that's probably the best, and then we'll go with decryption. Yeah, I think so. Oh, and this guy's actually giving us research time reduction. Very nice. Alright, sweet. So, we have the defensive focus. What is Germany going for now? They're going for the first Vienna award. Alright, we'll let them do that. We should get our justification, war justification very soon. And as I said, I will send you guys to the west, to the Western Front, because we need all the men we can get, possibly. we do have a lot of manpower, which is good, but our production just can't really keep up, right? Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of, well, we've got a lot of guns, but artillery and support equipment is doing badly. As I said, I've actually gotten rid of the tank and the plane production, because it doesn't really matter much. What do we need most? Is it, it's probably support equipment. So let's give me 2 more on those, and then we'll get 5 more artillery. And the new division, send to the west. Okay. Yeah, so we're slowly building this up. We are, yeah, very superior, very inferior to the Germans here, as well as to the Soviets. But that will hopefully change, especially once we bring our northeastern army from Latvia to one of these fronts. Okay, more divisions that we can assign. Perfect. So we've just finished our justification on Latvia, and I think we're going to not waste any time. We're going to go straight to war. Yes, declare the war. Nobody should join them, because, yeah, the world tension is only at 37. So, yeah, let's go ahead, conquer, and we are immediately executing our plans. So this shouldn't be too difficult. We should just roll them over, which looks like we're very much doing that. Perfect. Can you just move into Riga? Okay, you're doing that already. Alright, and we're getting also our justification here, but that's gonna take, oh, it's gonna take so much. I don't think we're gonna be able to attack Estonia. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. We've just gotten a free dockyard. Maybe I want to start building some ships. You know what are you guys doing? You need to attack. Come on, let's do this quickly. Alright, there's already the peace. Now, I want to conquer this. People have been mentioning that I shouldn't conquer everything, I should puppet, especially Latvia and Estonia. I actually had a look at several maps, most of them on Wikipedia, but also just some random maps, and it's, in all of those that I've seen, Latvia was certainly part of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, right? Okay, we just finished our defensive focus. Let's pause here for a second, though. So Latvia was always part of the Commonwealth, right? Estonia wasn't. I think the Commonwealth borders ended somewhere around here. So about half of Estonia, or well, maybe a quarter of Estonia, was part of the Commonwealth. The rest wasn't. However, I think I might puppet Estonia. I'm not entirely sure. Might just put them into my faction, depending on how the world tension rises, because once the world tension is over 50, we're not going to be able to just take on Estonia on our own. They're probably going to join the Allies or something like that, so that will be difficult to take them on later. But yeah, so if we get it, I think we'll just take it over because it would look nicer. If not, I might just get him as an ally or puppet or something like that. Not too sure about that. The other maps most of the maps I had a look at also never showed any of these territories to be a part of Poland, so I might not take them. Then again, I want to restore the Commonwealth to its historical borders, to some degree, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt if we grow a little bit larger, and I think this would actually look quite nice if we were to take Pomerania, Ostmark here maybe. I mean, maybe not. I kind of would like to have the river here, today's border between Germany and Poland. That would be kind of nice. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if that's possible. But I do want to take over some land here. And same goes for the Soviet Union. I just kind of want to make it look nice. I want to be somewhat historical, but at the same time, as I said, it doesn't hurt if we grow a little bit larger. But we're certainly going to take East Prussia. Like, no doubt about that. That was actually a Polish fief. And some of these parts were directly controlled by the Polish crown. So, yeah, that certainly is going to be ours. Especially because it just kind of looks terrible. But anyways, let's go ahead and pick a new national focus. The defensive focus is really good, but as I said, we now need to go for the additional research slot. No doubt about that. And, yeah, how is it looking? Are we still constructing? What are we currently constructing? We're still building the military factories, but that should go faster now. So I'm actually not too concerned about that. So Germany has just decided the fate of Czechoslovakia, and they've completely annexed them. Slovakia is their, Reichsprotectorate, or Reichsprotectorate, there you go. Their puppet in any case. So that means we now have a much longer border with them. We should adjust accordingly. I have built a lot more forces, and we're also training them right now to get them at least to the regular level, I think it is useful, especially now that we have the guns. I can't actually send you there yet. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so this army obviously is meant to take over East Prussia as quickly as possible, and then we'll send them to reinforce here as well. As for my national focus, I think we all know it's the United States first, but maybe we could say Poland second. Obviously, that's what this should be called, but okay, it still says Poland first, whatever. We'll go with it. That's going to give us extra national unity, which is something we really need, because Germany is inevitably going to take over some of our provinces, or at least some of our cities, with the victory points in there. So we need to be able to survive that and not capitulate immediately, because that would be quite annoying. But yeah, so we're going to be training our men a little bit more. Yep, Czechoslovakia. Does that now mean that I can rearrange? I cannot do that just yet. Okay, that's interesting. Even though this is a puppet of Germany, that should count. But whatever, Albania has submitted, or has been submitted by Italy. Not really a big surprise there. And what is Germany going for now? They are going for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, so they want Danzig. They're going to go with Danzig of war after this, so we need to get ready for that. Let me see what our construction says. Okay, we're about to... Oh, we're already building some fortresses. Nice, very nice. Now, I am currently researching prepared defense for the actual defense. We also are going for a field hospital and more construction. Hopefully that will be enough. We also get to build some more infantry equipment, or some new infantry equipment. So hopefully that will, hopefully we'll finish that research in time, so that we get better units, or I guess better guns, I guess. Let me see what is our... Okay, so we have tons of guns. We've got a lot of equipment left over. The problem is our support equipment and artillery. We're 10,000 in debt. That's a lot. Because what I did was I actually added some artillery to our divisions. It's a lot, but I feel like it's really going to give us this. It's going to give us plus 10 defense, and that's what we need. I also actually hired the Kazimierz Sosnkowski, or something like that, and he's going to give our divisions an extra plus 10% defense. This is what we need. We can't really, you know, win against Germany. We have to grind them, slowly grind away at their forces, and that's what we do by defending, really. I mean, yeah, I just hope that our fortress line will be done, but we'll have to see. Oh no, guys, it's happening. It's happening. Germany is fabricating on us. Danzig or war, they've just picked. So, yeah, Poland first. We've got the indoctrination getting us, giving us some extra national unity. I've now went with the defense of Poland. That will give us a 50% research bonus for land doctrines. Probably not going to be... Actually, you know what? Well, it says 70 days. Yeah, that's not really going to help us much. We're currently researching new weapons and new artillery. I mean, the artillery is going to be very close. We won't be able to use the new artillery in the first couple of days of fighting, but we are going to be hopefully using some of the new guns. At least that's the plan. So, yeah, I mean, we've trained our forces up quite nicely, and we've also been building some fortresses. Oh, not enough. Not enough fortresses at all. Now, I guess what I will do, just because this doesn't really matter that much, I will get rid of the land fortresses that we are building up here, because that is just, it is important, but not right now. We need to focus on Germany first, and that's why I'm also going to bring over all of our troops in the east to deal with Germany, because that's kind of important, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Hungary's not going to join in, right? I think. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about Hungary too much. But this is what we certainly need to worry about. Oh my god. Yeah, holding them off here is going to be difficult enough. Alright, now, with that said, I will bring some of you over. I'll probably have the mountain or the hill fighters over here kind of defending this. It's not going to be good. It's not going to... I hope that we're going to be able to at least take East Prussia fast enough. And, ooh, look at that. France and the United Kingdom are both guaranteeing us. Well, that is glorious. That is certainly That's certainly good. So we probably have the Allies on our side at least. And I think I'm actually also going to join the Allies. There is the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yeah, Germany and Soviet Union. Doesn't really concern us much though, because the Soviet Union is unlikely to actually declare war on us. So I'm not, yeah, as I said, I'm not too worried about them. I've brought my very puny fleet over here. Still don't have any admirals of note. We're not going to use it. It's just going to stay there for now. And I've also brought all my planes to, at least from over here to Warsaw, so that we have a little bit of air superiority, at least in the beginning, right? I mean, we have it right now, obviously. Not sure that's, well, I don't think that's going to last very long, but we might as well, right? Might as well try and hold it. Okay, we're still fabricating, although that doesn't really make much sense. We're waiting for the last forces here to become trained. Okay, yeah, that's okay. We'll let you train. You are all almost done. Let me see. Okay, we have enough guns. It's just the artillery that we need. We need more. We need more factories. That's the problem. Really going for the artillery here, because support equipment is looking fine. Yeah. So about 12 days until our national focus is done. The defense of Poland, quite fitting, because obviously Germany is going to finish their Danzig or war focus, which means it will be war, because I will not give them Danzig. I think it's time that we get out all of the forces that we're currently building. Even if they're green, it doesn't matter. We need as many troops in the field as possible. And since Germany has reinforced their men here, and I really want to get this, we're going to send 8 of our green boys here as well. Under General Wincenti Kowalski. He's going to do a good job. As you can see, I've completely abandoned the Eastern Front. I mean, if the Soviet Union attacks, then there's nothing I can do, but it doesn't seem like it. They're not fabricating on us, and I don't think they can otherwise declare war. As for our construction, yeah, I mean, let's have a quick look actually at the land forts. We have already built some, and I've lined up some more, and we'll just see how that goes. At least we have one fortress in all provinces. Don't know if that's going to be enough against the German onslaught. I mean, it does look like we are, you know, we're doing... It looks like we are at least as good as the Germans. Don't know if that's true. I mean, because we obviously lack in a lot of equipment. We do have guns. We've just upgraded them out, obviously. Let me quickly show you for the new models. We need quite a few guns, but we're building them quickly. The problem is really our artillery. But I need to support equipment, so I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. But we have a few points left, and I definitely want to change our conscription laws. I would like to go to extensive conscription immediately, you know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I might go if we can at the start of the war. We can go for extensive conscription, then I will go for it. If we can't, I'll go for limited at least, because we need that manpower. We definitely need that manpower. So yeah, how long it's going to be? It's going to be 4 days. And then the inevitable is going to happen. We've just finished the research of new, well, artillery. So might as well upgrade that. But it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to help us much now. Okay, what can I go for? Some engineering, some, I mean, I guess a doctrine is going to be what I will go for, right? Yeah, so we'll wait a day, and then we can go for the doctrine and get the 50% reduction. And yeah, we need a lot of steel. We need tons of steel. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Okay. Wait a day, I guess? Alright, there it is. So the defense of Poland is done. And let's, yeah, let's focus on the doctrine, right? Because that should be 50% faster now. Okay, good. So it's 45 days, and then we get some extra breakthrough and soft attack. Alright. So, yeah. There it is. Danzig or war. The German Reich has long publicized their goal of reclaiming the territories they lost in the Great War. In particular, they looked at the territory of Danzig, which separates East Prussia from the rest of their nation. Now, they have demanded Danzig be ceded to the German Reich, and in exchange offer nothing but a promise. Well, Danzig will remain Gdansk. So that means war. We'll slow down just a little bit, and we'll obviously need to pick a new national focus. I've been thinking about modernizing cavalry. The winged hussars are probably all that can help us. Then again, I think we need the national. I think we need the national unity. So we'll go with ideological fanaticism first, and yeah, hope that we'll be able to stay alive for, well, United Kingdom and France to bail us out if they even join in. So yeah, there should be a war now. Next day probably. Yeah, tomorrow there will be war, and we'll see what happens. So Germany just declared war. Not really a big surprise. Now, yeah, I mean, yeah, we are already executing our plan. Hopefully our infantry is going to be able to break through this. They have not really a whole lot of organization here. They've probably been... They're still training, actually. But they've got so many tanks. So many tanks. Okay, so can I change my subscription? Oh, I can go to everything. Service... Well, I don't want that. I think extensive conscription is good. Oh, we don't have enough points for this. No. Alright, so we're going to actually wait. Yeah, we're going to wait until we have got enough points saved up. Pretty sure about that. So yeah, let's see what happens. France, okay, we've called in our allies, and that is good. Italy is not in the war yet. Neither is Slovakia. Huh. I wonder if they're gonna call in Slovakia. Maybe. Do we already have a fortress here? We don't. Ah, I see. So I think wherever we have fortresses, we're winning. Well, not really. No, we're being pushed back. Italy has joined in on this as well. Damn. Okay, invite to faction. I think we'll accept that. But you know what? Don't know if we're going to be able to win this. In fact, what I want you guys, you need to be aggressive. Take this fast. Just move forward. We need to take this quick because then we have a few more men we can send to reinforce, right? Now, the Germans are currently not really doing much over here. But they're going to call in Slovakia soon. I'm pretty sure about that. So, is there anything we can do? We could maybe... I don't know. Don't think there's much we can do at this point. I think we're going to lose this. Even with our fortresses, this isn't enough. Yeah, we're not building any equipment. That's true. Maybe we can win this? Maybe. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look that bad. It's possible. So Slovakia has been called in, so I think the war is going to start here very soon. No. Okay, yeah, they're attacking us here. But so far, it's looking green. I think we might be able to do this? I don't know. And we're actually making progress here versus the Germans. And why are you stopping? Attack. I need you to attack. I need you to attack right now. Attacking across the river is probably not the best thing to do, but okay, they're retreating. Good. Let's make their tank retreat as well. Oh, very nice. So this is looking good, and so far we are holding. Oh my gosh, can we do this? Can we actually do that? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.